LEONOR'S Crown Day, Wedding to Christian declared most regal event 2025. In a moment that united hearts across continents, the future Queen of Spain, Princess Leonor, stepped into a historic chapter, her breathtaking wedding to Prince Christian of Denmark. Today, we uncover every royal detail of what's now called the most regal event of 2025. Today, the world bears witness to a truly historic royal milestone, the majestic wedding of Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark, officially crowned as the most regal and emotionally stirring event of 2025. In a ceremony defined by elegance, tradition, and global unity, this wedding didn't just bind two young royals, it brought together two proud nations, Spain and Denmark, under one banner of love, diplomacy, and hope for the future of Europe's monarchy. The day began with anticipation echoing throughout Madrid. Guests from across Europe arrived in a steady procession, royalty, heads of state, and close family friends. The royal chapel of the Almudena Cathedral was a vision of grace, dressed in pale roses, golden drapery, and glowing candlelight. Every corner reflected both Spanish heritage and Danish warmth. Princess Leonor stepped out wearing a custom-designed white silk gown, modest yet radiant. Her veil, hand-stitched with the national symbols of both Spain and Denmark, floated behind her as she walked down the aisle, escorted by her father, King Felipe VI. The moment her foot touched the marble aisle, silence filled the chapel, a pause in time that reflected the sheer magnitude of the moment. Across the aisle, Prince Christian stood tall, dignified, but visibly emotional. Dressed in his ceremonial Danish military uniform, he offered a soft smile as Leonor approached. When their eyes met, it was more than royal protocol, it was a genuine, human connection between two people whose love story began quietly, and matured through years of friendship, respect, and subtle devotion. Their vows were spoken in a blend of Spanish and Danish, symbolizing unity and mutual understanding. When the officiant declared them husband and wife, a wave of emotion swept through the cathedral. Queen Letizia was seen holding back tears, while King Frederick of Denmark nodded solemnly, proud and visibly moved. Outside, thousands gathered along the palace route to cheer as the newlyweds emerged. The sun broke through the Madrid sky as they shared their first public kiss, one that was instantly captured by global media and cherished by royal followers everywhere. The procession through the city was nothing short of cinematic. Riding in the open-top royal carriage, pulled by white horses, Leonor and Christian waved to the public who showered them with petals and applause. This wasn't just a royal event, it was a heartfelt celebration by the people of two nations. Later, during the evening banquet held in the Royal Palace of Madrid, dignitaries from across Europe toasted to a future strengthened by love and diplomacy. Leonor changed into a shimmering silver evening dress, while Christian wore a deep navy tuxedo embroidered with both royal families' insignias. Among the most touching moments was Leonor's speech. With quiet strength and heartfelt clarity, she spoke of a future where duty and love walk hand in hand. She expressed her admiration for Prince Christian, calling him not just her partner but her constant, and honored the legacy of her grandparents who once dreamed of a stronger, united Europe. Christian responded in kind, thanking the Spanish people for embracing him and promising to stand beside Leonor not only in public life but in every quiet, personal moment that defines true partnership. This wedding wasn't just the union of two royal families. It was a signal to the world that modern monarchy can still inspire hope, compassion, and unity, values that resonate far beyond crowns and palaces. Throughout social media, global reactions poured in. From Copenhagen to Bogotá, from Madrid to New York, hashtags like Crown Day and Regal Union 2025 trended for hours. Millions watched the livestream. Analysts praised the ceremony's balance of royal tradition and heartfelt authenticity. Young people especially resonated with Leonor's gentle strength and Christian's grounded presence. Many observers believe this wedding could mark a new golden chapter for European royals, one that's deeply rooted in duty but guided by real emotion and evolving values. At the heart of it all, Leonor and Christian stood not as distant figureheads but as two young adults choosing love with quiet courage and grace. They've faced scrutiny, pressure, and expectations, yet today, they stood tall, and together. Their wedding day, crowned by elegance and historical significance, will be remembered for generations. Not just for its beauty, but for what it represents: unity, strength, and love's quiet power to transform. As Leonor and Christian begin this new chapter as husband and wife, the eyes of the world follow, but more importantly, hearts are with them. Not because they are royal, but because they are real. This, truly, is Leonor's crowned day, an event that will echo across time as one of the most regal, emotional, and unforgettable weddings of the 21st century.